Hello and welcome to the CISSP introductory course, where you're going to learn how to become a certified information system security professional. Started in 2015 in April. There was a change on the exam, and this is some of the things that we're going to cover today. The introductions to the course. We're also going to cover a few other certifications available from ISC Square, including CISSP, what the objectives of this course and the exam are, the new type of question formats that the exam in 2015 has introduced, and as well as study tips and additional resources that will become very valuable for you in the future. A little bit about myself. My name is Adrian Mikeliunas. I'm the instructor for this course. I've been CISSP myself since 2002. I've been teaching multiple boot camps for different universities here in the Washington, D.C. area. I also teach cybersecurity for federal employees. I'm also an auditor from ISACA. I have more than 30 years on IT, general information technology, and the last 15 years in my career, I've been doing a lot of consulting in the areas of information security. I would say more than half of them with different United States federal agencies. I also happen to enjoy working with Linux and Android, so I'm very knowledgeable and familiar with a lot of open source products and tools. What is ISC Square? Well, ISC, okay, is the reason is square because we have IISSCC, so we have International Information Systems Security Certification Consortium, which is a non-profit organization that basically is mostly on the education side of the house. They issue certifications which are vendor neutral. They're not tied to a specific software or hardware vendor, which is a big benefit because many of those certifications they tend to be tied to specific product cycles. So you have to start all over again. Every 3 or 5 years, they have a new product. So that's a good benefit. The other benefit about the certification is international. So you can go anywhere in the world once you're certified, and that certification will be recognized by your future employer. All right, so those are valuable things to keep in mind. There's also quality standards. Again, the IC Square has met those with flying colors, well-researched product. It's a, so ISC Square has started with CISSP, but that's not the only certification. If you are just at the beginning level, you may consider the System Security Certified Practitioner, which is basically an introductory certification. Later on in this course, we're going to talk about the Associate CISSP. And once you become a CISSP, you can also specialize. There are additional certifications. We deal with architecture, like the ISSS AP. They deal with engineering, ISS EP, or management, ISMP, right? And also you have the Certified Authorization Professional, which is for people that deal with the federal government. Okay. There's also certifications for people that deal with software development, the CSSLP. There's a couple of new certifications that came up within the last 18 months. You have the Cyber Forensics Professional, Healthcare Information Security and Privacy Practitioner, as well as the Certified Cloud Security Professional. And my guess is that there will be, in not distant future, a mobility or mobile certification as well. Now, the big question many of you have is why become a CISSP? The idea is that you're going to be demonstrating your knowledge. I mean, it's if you have already have done some work, some research, white papers, books, or just again many years of work, you want to be recognized. I mean, you may have done, and I know a lot of people that deal with security on a day-to-day basis, but they don't have the time or the inclination to get certified. So they are only going to go so far in their career. That's the basic fact. Okay, but if you take the time to get certified, many organizations will reward you with a bonus or a salary increase. Many organizations they will even pay for your exam and book materials and maintenance fees and so forth. So those are very, very good ideas to keep in mind. All right. And last but not least, you will also have access to other resources from ISC Square, the website, as well as other cousin organizations as well. Now, again, if you work in security, it's one of the top certifications, one of the top three certifications to obtain. If you work for the federal government, especially on the DoD side of the house, you can see near the bottom of the slide, we have DoD Directive 8570, that they have different job levels.